I'm Cheryl, and I am the woman I needed as a young girl. And today we're going to talk about one of the ingredients in my recipe for confidence, critical thinking, and how you can use that to stop letting fake opinions boss you around and build a shield. So, critical thinking, it will get powerful the moment you realize one simple thing. And the sooner you realize it, the better. Most people are just too busy worrying about themselves to even begin to worry about you. Let that sink in for a second, okay? You are going to spend half your life, if not more, thinking someone is judging your hair or your shoes, your face, your body, your outfit. But they're over there wondering if you are judging them. It's just a giant circle of nobody actually thinking as much about you as you think. Wild, right? Well, I wish I would have learned this at 14 instead of later in my life, because honestly, it's taken me about my whole life to feel lighter and realize that this was like a backpack full of bricks on my back, and I didn't even realize I was carrying it. But here's the scoop. Here's what I want you to get way sooner than I did. People don't think about you as much as you think. You know that moment where you don't want to wear the outfit you love because someone might say something? I've done it so many times. I love floral prints, and I don't wear them. Well, those people, they're not thinking about you. They're thinking about their hair and their skin, what they're wearing, or their grades, or their crush, their weird ankles, their unfinished homework, or that new pimple that's coming on their chin. People are running their own highlight reels or insecurities in their heads. You, sorry to say, are not the main character in their brain. They are. And I guess I'm not sorry to say that. And learning that is a freedom. It releases you. It's a way to be yourself without that worry or that burden. Your brain makes up stories, and critical thinking, it corrects them. Your brain, it loves drama. It loves to say, well, they laughed. Oh, well, it must have been about me. Or she looked at me weird. She must think I'm ugly. It creates entire TV shows out of thin air in your head. Critical thinking, it'll step in and it says, wait, hold up here. Let's check the facts, okay? Do we actually know that that's true? Most of the time, you know it's not. Or did you just write a whole script in your head? Well, most of the time, you wrote the script. And most of the time, the script is wrong. See, you get to build your own protection suit. Here's where your power kicks in. You're the gatekeeper of your mind, right? You decide what gets in, what gets ignored, what gets thrown in the trash, and what bounces off. Think of your mind like a house. I mean, you're not going to leave the door wide open for a random stranger to walk in and rearrange your furniture, are you? Then don't let random opinions do that either. Protect your mind. Build a protection suit. Let's put on a confidence visor. Block the imaginary opinions, because they are imaginary. You're imagining them. How about a reality filter? That's going to check if the thought is true. A deflection shield. Bounce anything off that doesn't belong to you. Or how about some boot power? Let's kick out anything someone else projected onto you. Simple, clean, effective. The sooner you stop caring what you think other people are thinking, the freer you get. Look, I've spent way too many years letting the opinions of people who barely mattered matter. It's changed my life. High school kids who I never saw again. Adults who didn't even know who they were, let alone me thinking they knew me. People who weren't paying my bills or living my life. Their opinions did nothing, absolutely nothing for me, except slow me down, slow the true me down. And the sooner you learn this, the faster you fly. So if the opinion isn't helpful or kind or true, just delete it, block it, close the gates. You don't have to download every thought someone throws your way. You don't even have to listen to it. That's the power of growing up. But you don't have to wait until you're my age in your 60s to use it. Go ahead, start now. So, I am going to leave you with this. Is the opinion you're scared of even real? Or is it just a story your brain made up? Think on that. Then follow me if you want to build a confidence shield that saves you years of caring about things that just don't matter.